Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm your host, Abby Peel, coming to you from Belletetes here in Andover, and it's their birthday, celebrating 125 years of Belletetes. So exciting. That's a long time. And I'm now joined by the general manager here at the Andover location, Harrison Roberts. Hi, Harrison.
Hi, Abby.
My former soccer coach, I should always mention when I interview you. Yeah, back in the day. But it's fun. It's a fun anecdote anyway to talk about. Congratulations on 125 years here at Belletetes. Not that you were there at the start necessarily, but you're doing a lot to commemorate this big anniversary for everybody here at Belletetes across 9 locations, which is really exciting. Tell us what you're doing.
We're doing employee appreciation because they're the biggest part of why we're successful. Of course. So every month we're giving our employees a gift.
Love it.
One of them was a bottle of wine that we did in January.
Perfect.
Last month we did a box of chocolate. This month, I think they all already know, they're getting a bottle of locally made maple syrup.
Very fitting.
From right up the street. We're also in June going to take all the employees, including their families, to a Fisher Cats game. And I think we're probably going to take up almost the whole stadium.
I would think you would, because you said it's about 1,000 people total, including family members. How many employees across all 9 locations?
We're about 350.
Yeah, that's amazing. What a fun way to not only start the summer, but also, halfway through the appreciation of employees for the year.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll be great.
We're also doing a Customer Appreciation Day on May 20th.
Fun.
At all locations. We're going to do some cookouts. We're going to have a special sales flyer just for that day. Okay. And I've heard there's a couple other things going on, but they haven't made that public yet.
Okay, that'll be a great day for everybody and across all 9 locations. Yes. So just, you can go to all 9 if you really wanted to, right?
So if you want to get 9 hamburgers or 9 hot dogs, visit us all. Most of us are pretty close together. Yeah,
that's great. Talk a little bit about the history of Belletetes, because it really was started by a guy with the last name Belletetes, so that's where we get the name. But it started, obviously, 125 years ago.
Yep, 1898, Eli Belletetes, a Canadian immigrant, opened up the first location in Jaffrey.
Okay.
It was a hardware store and a grocery store. We no longer do groceries.
Sure, yeah, don't come in here for produce, yeah.
We've been so successful over the last 25 years because we've been a large part of the community. We've formed meaningful relationships.
Definitely.
And we have caring, dedicated employees here to help serve our customers.
Well, and you are such a vast variety of services, too. It is your traditional hardware store. People can come in and get the things that they need, but a design center, a lumber yard. I mean, it's really everything that you need for your business or your home.
Correct. If you're building a garage or you're building a development, we're here to help you get it done.
Which is so impressive.
Yeah.
And I think, too, the employees, like you were talking about the employee appreciation, I mean, 300 employees across the board, but it wouldn't be successful without the knowledge of these employees that you have.
Yeah, and new products all the time. There's constant training and trying to get up to date on what's coming out and what's new and what's, what we hope our customers are going to like, and it's going to help them complete their projects.
Right, and the needs too. I mean, last year when we were here, we come every year, so thank you for having us. But last year when we were here, we talked small engines. Come and learn about a small engine, get yours repaired. It's about to be spring. You need the weed whacker worked on, and those are all things you can do right here at Belletetes.
Correct. Yeah. And small engine's quiet right now because we're right in between 2 seasons.
Yes.
Snow throwers that ended, and people haven't quite gotten to their tractors and mowers yet, but in about 3 weeks, we'll have so many mowers back there.
Right. It's so important. I mean, obviously, the tradition of Belletetes is 125 years. Do you think there's a goal for the next 125 for Belletetes?
I think it's to continue what we're doing now, is helping to serve our communities in any way that we can. And certainly, if there's room for growth, we would love to grow.
Yes. Talk about the community relationship with Belletetes. It's obviously important. You're part of 9 communities, so that's important. Next week, we're going to be talking to John Howe about a community project. But what does it mean for Belletetes to partner with some of these communities?
Well, we'll partner with a lot of the nonprofits in the area.
Yeah.
We're going to be in the Andover 4th of July parade.
Oh, fun.
So we'll have a float there. And
good.
Our donations go to whatever the town of Andover uses it for.
Sure.
And then we have the Build It Forward, which is a program that we've had for quite a while, and my partner John Howe will speak to that. And that involves, not only just us, but the community. We invite the community to come out and work with us on that.
Completely. Well, and you're such a vital part of 9 communities and right here, and people use you for, their nonprofits or, whatever it may be. So important community relationships that you have here at Belletetes.
Yep.
Talk about the training that you put employees through. I think it's really important to mention because it's not just someone, it can be someone that just wanted a job here, but it's people that are passionate about, supplies, tools, a certain craft craft, it's really important that you spend the time to train employees.
Correct. And I think for us, when we look to bring somebody on board, we're looking for somebody who's passionate about helping people, right?
Of course.
Because we can always teach them the knowledge. So
right.
We have our vendors are huge support for us. They'll come in and do a lot of trainings on the floor, in the back room. We actually go to some of the vendors' sites to see how they maybe make a door, or
that's cool.
How they process the lumber, so we get a better idea of start to finish.
Sure.
Right? We have some people that are seasoned, have been here for 10, 15, 20 years, so they've gained a lot of knowledge over that time, and we use that knowledge to teach the new people coming in.
Well, and how the industry has changed too, the technology part of it. I mean, there's always space to learn for people.
Yes.
We just renovated, my husband and I renovated a house in Sunapee, and we used Belletetes in Sunapee quite frequently, so much so they knew us by name and the dog, so that's always a good thing. But we appreciate, you know, coming back to somewhere and they know us. They know the project that we're working on. They know that when we come back, we might need, you know, X, Y, and Z, or try this out next time. And so it's always important to have somebody down the road that is not a big box store, that we can know us by name, and that's always important, which Belletetes gives us. Well, congratulations on 125 years here. I mean, it's just incredible that 9 locations, over 300 employees, all the things that you offer at all your locations. So congratulations, and Harrison Roberts, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. When we return, we'll visit the Harding Hill maple syrup operations and learn about their process to make bottled sweetness. But first, these sweet words about one of our underwriters.